Hey everybody, and welcome to the Pedal Zone, and welcome to another edition of Tonal Teamwork, where I just want to share with you real quick a pedal order trick that I like to use from time to time. And it pertains to the order of reverb, running it before modulation effects and delays and stuff like that. We typically have reverb last in order to have as clean a signal as possible. Reverb tends to make things a bit cloudy, a bit muddy at times. But what I like to do is to run these very long, stretchy, drony reverb types early on in the chain in order for them to cascade into other effects and sort of stretch and prolong the effect that they do. And this especially works really well with modulation. So if we look down here on the pedalboard, I have the EarthQuaker Afterneath, one of my favorite ambient reverbs. And after that we have the Anasounds Phase Lag, a really nice simple phaser. Then we have the Fairfield Circuitry Maude, a really nice modulated analog delay. And then we have the EarthQuaker Avalanche run. And when I got the Afterneath around 3 years ago, I of course placed it last in the chain, like I'm told, or like we're told to do, and it sounded nice. But as you can hear, those tails, they just sustain forever, and they can go on even longer than that. And I just thought it would be really cool to have that endless freeze-like sustain go into other effects and just being able to manipulate them on the fly to create these cool sound effects. And that's why I instantly tried it with the phaser after, because I really like, that sci-fi swirly phaser sound. But it never goes on long enough, You have to have a constant input for it to have this wonderful sci-fi sweep. And if I just play, my simple long sustaining chords, the whole phaser effect, it dies out really fast. And what I want is it to remain strong and persistent in its sweep. And you can do that by running a drone reverb before it. So, even though you see these specific pedals down here, then don't really mind them. Think more of the effect type. So if you have a reverb that's able to do really long, stretchy reverbs, then use that. But the Afterneath is amazing. I love it. So if we run that into the phaser, you can hear how it prolongs the sweep and just, adds this incredibly rich atmosphere to the overall tone. I could live in that sound forever. Wow. It's just so soothing, right? But of course, I couldn't possibly stop there. So I am completely infatuated with modulated delays, and especially the Fairfield Circuitry Maude. So of course I thought, okay, if I have this sustaining pad, if I run it into some modulated delay, it must add this really nice and old broken quality to it, which I really like, the lo-fi quality. But it also enables you to modulate the delay time on the fly because the reverb keeps feeding into it. So it enables you to create these really cool, yeah, time warps and skipping vinyl type sounds on the fly. Like, I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. Here's the Afterneath. And here's the Maude. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, I feed that into a reverse delay, which just takes the whole overall atmosphere that I just created and sort of the skipping time warp vinyl sounds and plays them back just to create another interesting layer of ambience. And for that, I really like to use a long reverse delay, so it plays back a bit after you've done it. Creates this kind of call and response action. I really like that. So let's hear the Avalanche run. So now, let's finally hear them all together and the wonderful cascading ambient pads and interesting textures you can create with this. So yeah, I hope you found this little ambient tone trick fun and helpful, and just remember to mess around with the pedal order. The rules are no fun, man. You make your own rules, alright? Cool. Check it out.